really, really long.
I'm gonna start streaming.
Don't need that.
Opening salva.
It's not a stream where I play you play Satisfactory and I do game dev.
That'd be
Stupid. Yes.
Interesting.
Stupid.
You'd be so distracted that you wouldn't be able to contribute much.
Yeah, it'd be a conversation of like, all right, so how much oil do you think we need?
Yeah.
Yeah. Haha.
We'd make about as much progress in Satisfactory. But we wouldn't be saying anything because you'd be developing a video game.
So basically the worst idea, because Lord knows people are not watching Satisfactory for the...
If anything, we should stream you developing a game while I just talk mad shit.
Yeah, sounds good. Alright. And since this is Satisfactory, all of my sound settings have to go straight in the garbage, and I have to, like, spin up a whole new fucking thing. Alright. Because I can't capture this like anything else. Oh no! For whatever reason, actual dedicated hardware still doesn't work well enough for Satisfactory. Can't go through an Elgato.
I don't even...
that was built.
I have no idea what that would be caused by.
Either the best programming or the worst programming.
I don't know.
I don't know which.
Like, I think I still can't capture the window in any meaningful way. I can only capture what's on the screen. Yeah. But I don't know why that would be a problem for the Elgato. Isn't it just recording what's on the screen?
I apparently, we're dumbasses for thinking that. Alright,
it makes me just, it's one of those moments where I'm like, I'm now questioning how this entire operation works. It's like up there with when, like, I tell it to do screen capture and then it just records nothing, and I'm like, what?
I know.
Did you lose the monitor?
I mean, at the end of the day, you know, if you really need something recorded, then there's Fraps, because Fraps is kind of nuts with what it does.
Until it just won't record the right window.
Yeah, but the thing with Fraps is that it's impossible to set up, just like everything else.
Unless it's changed over the years, if it's even being developed at all. Like, it had basically no features.
Old. I know. Alright, I guess I'll start streaming and see what the hell happens. I have no idea if I have the right settings or anything like that, because Satisfactory is so weird. I'm gonna assume that I do. And if I'm wrong, then fuck it. Oh, man.
Wow, if
I
you
haven't streamed the past couple of days because I've been really, really busy, but boy, do I have good stories today. So I am looking forward to complaining about life on stream. It's gonna be great.
Aw, yeah.
Aw, yeah.
Take that, people in the stories. Because it's always
okay.
people.
I'm in the stories.
There's always people in the stories.
Yeah, I mean, nobody wants to hear the story of the tree
that made Bert angry.
Well, you see, I wanted to, like, walk in a direct path unhindered from one end of the park to the other. But I got fucking treed.
Let me tell you the tale of the sexually frustrating tree.
As in, it's frustrated, or that I'm frustrated?
Nobody knows.
Oh, fair.
That's the mystery, the intrigue, the Lovecraftian crisis.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Connection timed out attempting to join Keith.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Alright, let's try again. I was wondering why we were spending so... Well, oh, the Unreal Engine just started up in the background, too. It just took forever. Oh, no. People are gonna see my video game.
Oh, no.
Better fucking not. Not ready. No one can look at it. I was in the pool.
So how much longer before you're featured in an episode of Brian's Dollar Store Gaming?
What the hell is that?
Oh, you never looked at his channel?
Like shovelware?
That's it.
Like
Yeah,
a
it's
shovelware
his
thing.
weekly Steam shovelware channel series.
Who's Brian? Is this Ninja Brian?
No, the Brian J.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you've never looked
I
at
didn't
his
know that
channel
he-
a single time apparently.
I've looked at his channel. I just thought he was on hiatus for forever because his computer broke. And
He's
then he
only
had,
got
like, health
he's only got
problems and stuff.
ever since we started recording with him. He's only had 2 video series.
Yeah.
He's got Dollar Store Gaming and Game Boy Roulette,
Oh, okay. That's kind of
where
neat.
he plays and kind of reviews a random Game Boy game,
Well,
original Game Boy.
if
I'm amazed
if
there's more
Satisfactory
games
were
still.
To ever start, I'd be able to start these anecdotes. Yeah, what was I gonna say? I like Brian quite a lot. I hope that he's doing well, or better than he was the last time we talked. Anyway.
I've managed to rope him into not 1 but 2 Overwatch streams this month.
Ooh. I've managed to have Satisfactory crash. Oh right, last time we were playing the game.
Oh right, and
no.
Marty. They were like ghosts,
Oh,
but they're
no.
back.
I forgot the last time we played, the game was like having huge problems running
Uh-oh.
because it couldn't like load in all the stuff. Hey, we're good. I'm in. I can see things. It is definitely lazy loading though.
The game's working?
Working is a very strong turn of phrase. I would not.
Cut the
Be
recording
so
to show
full.
when the session actually starts. There you go.
Oh, okay. Okay, that sounds good.
Here comes the train.
All right.
With not mostly empty. Just, yeah, the front
The
thing.
train.
The front
Cool.
part is empty.
Nice.
I think.
Hey Keith, guess who
What's up?
didn't pee before the stream started?
Did you really?
Yeah,
After all,
I have to pee right now.
we're now 20 minutes deep, and now you're like, by the way, now time to pee.
It's not time to pee. I'm just saying I'm gonna hold it in, just like last time.
No, just fucking pee. You're gonna complain
No.
about it for 2 hours.
Yes. Why would I pass up 3 hours
Of
socially
complaining.
acceptable complaining?
Yeah, well, they say that needing to pee improves your reaction time.
Who says that?
Them.
When has that ever been uttered? Is that a
You're
useful
better at
science?
making like critical decisions when you need to pee or something. This is
Oh,
like a
okay.
study that came up or something.
Oh, okay. I believe that.
Yeah.
Because sometimes if you have to pee and there's a trash can and there's like no bathroom, then you have to make that critical decision of, can I stealthily pee in this trash can or am I going to get caught?
Wah, wah.
And you know what?
So you may be
Didn't get
noticing.
caught. What?
You
It's
may be
pink as
noticing
hell
the
here?
the first of these 3 things never gets loaded up
Yeah.
because we had we turned quartz into its 2 resulting things you can turn it into, and then put those in the second and third cars.
Okay.
So what we can do is we can make another train station at the Quaternium ore place and make the first car get loaded with Quaternium.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like,
And then I can make the rounds and dump them into our nightmare spiderweb base.
okay, yeah, that sounds good. I knew eventually we would want to put Quaternium ore on the train system.
Yeah, we may
But,
want to process the quartz and Quaternium up here on this floor
Yeah, sure.
instead of
we may
sending it
need
down.
This, we may need this like to be like in the raw forms or what have you. But yeah, let's go for it. So yeah, I guess anything.
We're
else?
also currently
Wow, that's-
researching explosives.
Ooh, I like explosives. I can use them to explode.
Yeah.
All right. What supplies do we need to make a train station? Let me just try. I'm gonna do something amazing. I'm gonna try to.
You're
make
gonna
something
look it
at
at?
the base, and then I'll get the supplies before I head out.
Are you gonna do that crazy new technology where you add set objects to your to-do list so it totals out what you need to for the project?
Yeah. Yep.
Whoa.
Add to to-do list.
A whole
right.
new bird.
He was always
What did
fantastic.
he do
but-
with a real one?
He was always fantastic. Don't give me that shit. Alrighty.
I'm fucking
So-
flawless, bitch.
Too glam to give a damn.
You can't step up to this shit.
Alrighty, so. Boy, I have a story. It's long, but trust me, every moment of it is glorious. So, last year, I had an intern. I remember briefly talking about them, I believe. Right?
I think
probably
you had
mentioned it
inside
once or
jokes
twice.
with them or something.
I had inside
So
jokes
they, and
with
they
this
found your
intern.
YouTube channel.
Oh, yes, he did find my YouTube channel. I had forgotten about that. Oh, jeez. So anyway,
Are you reliving trauma?
yes. So anyway, yeah, he was a great intern, and we got along really, really well on like a personal level. And he liked memes, and I liked memes, and you know it was a really popular meme at the time. It was furry speak. So.
Oh no! Did you
Like-
ooh-woo at work?
Oh, I ooh-wooed at work. In this guy's
Oh,
like
no.
code review and like his performance documents and like the feedback that I knew would just between me and him.
Oh no!
I would say things like "notices your code there" and
Oh
shit like that.
no! Has this
Oh, yes.
resurfaced in some way? Is that what you're bringing
Kind
it
of.
up?
Yes, kind
Oh
of.
no!
So
No!
anyway. Oh man.
No! I'm launching. Whee! Now we have explosives.
Nice. So anyway, he
Sulfur can now be used to craft novelisks. A remote detonator can be
Explosion
made in
Lady, I'm
the
trying to
workshop.
tell a story,
In
okay?
anticipation for carrying
But
explosives,
explosives.
CD has inflated your pocket dimension and added an additional
Oh my
equipment
god,
slot.
shut up. Okay, good.
Note,
Oh my
close
God.
proximity detonation is likely to result in suboptimal performance.
Hey Bird, I've spent the last week listening to you and Keith playing this game. It's basically a form of torture, thank you. Hey, thank you for the 500 bits. That was pretty cool.
This computer won't
for
work.
torturing you. Holy shit. Is that I didn't know I got paid to be annoying. Holy shit. Anyway.
You've only incentivized this to go further.
Congratulations. Consider my behavior encouraged. Anyway, so my intern, he didn't accept the return offer, and I knew he wouldn't accept the return offer, so I never really saw him again, never really talked to him after that. But he was a really cool guy. We got along really great. Earlier today, I ran into somebody at lunch that I have never, ever met before in my life. And I was introducing myself like, hey, you know, I'm Bird. I didn't say that, but I was like, hey, I'm Bird, you know, like, who are you? Like, how do you know? He was like a friend of a friend. And so I was like, hey, you know, I don't think we've met. And he was like, I know who you are. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, how, pray tell, do you know who I am? And he was like, you're the guy who spoke to his intern in furry speak. And I was like,
Dead to rights.
I was like, that motherfucker. I was like, I told him not to tell anybody.
He kissed and told.
I told him straight. The first day I met him, the very first thing I told you was, rule number one, if you're going to be my intern, is that my skeletons stay in the closet. You understand?
No.
So anyway, apparently what had happened is on the day that I was talking to my intern in furry speak, the dude copied and pasted everything that I said in furry speak into like an intern chat and just said like, my mentor is talking to me in furry speak and it's the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. So at least it was glowing, but I was like, so this guy, he saw that chat log like last year.
And he's known all along.
And he's known all
You've
along.
been famous in
Yeah.
intern circles for being a furry. I'm glad that even more thousands of people can know that you're a furry.
So so the best part is the way that he figured it out was not that he knew that I was his mentor. It's that he was a friend of another friend that I told independently, hey, I'm talking to my intern in furry speak, and it's fucking hilarious. And I gave that friend the same chat log, and then he had both of them, and he was like, there was no way that there are two people that are talking to their interns in furry speak. He was like, it must be the same person. And it was me. And so, when we finally met in person, this is random dude, totally random. My reputation had preceded me. And I am memorialized
Immortalized.
time immortal for generations as the mentor that gave feedback to his intern in furry speak.
You're Amazon famous.
I know. Oh, man.
It's gonna be really easy to verify who you are at this point. If somebody encounters, like, this episode from work.
I would be very
It's like,
surprised.
we're really narrowing down the person here.
I would be... I mean,
unless
there
that's
is
like
somebody...
unless it's like a fucking epidemic at Amazon is the furry mentors.
No, there have been a couple of people that work at Amazon that have, like, sent me messages, like, one or two, that have sent me messages that have said, like, hey, I, like, watched a video that you were in. Funny stuff. And, like, that was basically, like, the extent of it. But, I mean, it's not totally has never happened. But that doesn't mean it's not really fucking weird when it happens.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I don't like it at all. But, like, I remember, like, some of my friends know that, like, I do, you know, videography as a hobby.
Videography.
That's the way to make it sound legitimate, right? So some of my friends know that
when I quit
videography.
my cubicle job, I said that I was leaving to become a freelance editor.
That's great. That's way
Because
easier than anything
I'm not
else.
explaining Let's Plays to like people who work for the government.
So anyway, like a couple people know. One person watched my Fairy Solitaire video and was like, "Huh, that's funny shit," and like tried to talk to me about it, and I was like, "No, we're not doing that. We're not talking about the Fairy Solitaire video in person. That is not on the agenda for today." But
Give in.
No, I am more than good. Remember what I told my intern, which is my skeletons stay in the closet.
I said, I'm sorry,
Except
Mama.
Except I, just told an entire story about how not only did my skeletons not stay in the closet, I have also unleashed the skeletons myself.
Yeah, no, you're doomed.
Yeah, it's okay.
This was incredibly counterproductive.
It's okay. I died doing what I love. Being a furry.
I'm like, this is going somewhere.
Being a furry. It's the alpha and the omega. That's where it starts and ends.
Do you know they made 5 of those?
What? Furries?
The Alpha and Omega movie series?
No, I've never seen it.
I glanced at the Wikipedia page and realized, oh god, Alpha and Omega 5? They made 5?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That
Alright,
was
CinemaSins, chill out. Tell me what it's about.
It's a Wolf
What's
3D show.
Oh.
I don't think it was Pixar or DreamWorks. I think it was the Ice Age people, who I always thought was DreamWorks, but I guess they're not.
Sony Picture and Video Entertainment.
Like somebody made Alpha Omega a while ago, and I assume they were straight to video, but there's 4 sequels, like fucking Home Alone.
Are they? I don't know.
They're just
I don't know what
some
you're talking about.
movies that featured wolves. There's inevitably a boy one that's probably bluish, and a girl one that's probably pinkish, and they go on adventure shenanigans and I've never seen them.
Oh, it's a furry filmography, a furry trilogy, if you will.
You just said Alpha and Omega, and it just brought back the memory of that. I just found out that they made fucking 5 of that movie, which not even the first one looked good, and they just kept going.
Okay, like, there's an ethos in the public that, like, furries should be mainstream, right? Everyone loves Teen Wolf. That's, like, the furriest movie.
We have Zootopia, it's fine.
Right.
But Alpha and Omega bad, and they made so many. Because they had no other ideas, I guess.
That was the Omega of their ideas.
The Alpha and the Omega of their creativity. The day that R died.
We were singing, "Oh, whoa, Miss American Pie."
No.
This is that bulgy there, and
No.
and I'ma make it fine.
No. No.
What?
Isn't that guy dead? Let him go.
Don McLean, he is decidedly not dead.
Oh, is he not dead?
No.
I don't think I even knew who made the song.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely originally knew that.
You interrupted my creative flow, man. That was a Birdcatcher animated in the making.
Only if you plan on animating yourself. It's the only way that's happening.
Oh, man. Them good old boys were drinking to forget the song. Singing, "This'll be the day that I die."
This'll be the day that Bird dies.
Did you notice that bulgy there, or were you sent from God above? Oh, man.
It's such a fucking long song, by the way.
I know.
Jesus.
So long.
It's kind
In
of a...
the beginning, God made the earth, and he made all of the heavens. And on the 7th day, he rested. Now, do you believe in rock and roll? Because if so, then you're going to hell. I like religious fundamentalist Don McLean.
Did you just incorporate the 7 days of making the universe into your furry retrospective?
Yes. Well, I mean, it said it was long, so it was like, I don't know, what's longer than the Bible?
I'm actually watching...
Gita, but I don't know that off the top of my
I'm actually
head.
watching Good Omens right now.
Yeah?
Which is about the apocalypse.
I thought you canceled your Netflix subscription.
No.
Oh.
I canceled HBO.
Oh.
Because I finished watching, like, the 2 other shows I got interested in watching after Game of Thrones ended. Because I finished Barry... Oh god, here comes the train. Good thing you can hear it. I finished Barry and, other show. Chernobyl. There we go. So I'm like, alright, goodbye,
Cool.
HBO. That was it. I'll see you when you make anything else, I guess.
I'm
finally
sad at what's happened to streaming.
What part of it?
Like, the part where every streaming service broke up into its own, like, balkanized fucking service that completely undermines, like, what made streaming convenient and fun.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's good to not have one monopoly where the one thing has everything on it. And even then, the coverage, now that everything's split up, the overall coverage of what stuff is streamable overall is significantly wider than it was when it was a choice of just putting it on Netflix or not. It's like now way more shows are streamable than there were back when only one service was in use. And then just a huge... Because what's frustrating nowadays is when you have a show you just can't watch at all.
Yeah.
Like, I want to watch fucking,
pornography for that.
It's Paranormal Detective, I think it's called. I think that's what it's called. From Satoshi Kon. And it's just not on anything. Not even Crunchyroll. And you can't buy... It costs $600 on eBay to get the DVDs. So it's like... Yeah, it's just that you just can't get that one. You're just fucked. So it sucks when stuff's gone. Whereas you can just subscribe to any service for like a month and watch everything on it and then move on. And it's like people talk about the cumulative nightmare price of being subscribed to every streaming service simultaneously, and how like, see, this can't work when they're splitting it all up. But I think people are going to become streaming service nomads, and they're just going to subscribe to like one or two services and rotate for whatever they want to watch. Because you don't use every streaming service at the same time, so you don't need to be subscribed to them all at the same time. And there's no penalties or restrictions on just like subscribing and unsubscribing on the fly. Like, it's no big deal.
It'd be kind of nice if there was like a meta subscription manager thing that you could subscribe to.
Like something that manages all your subscriptions, so you can watch everything on video on demand on one website, and manage all your subscriptions from that website.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That's mostly what Amazon actually is.
That's kind of true, I guess.
Yeah, I subscribe to HBO through Amazon Prime.
Oh, I didn't know they offered that.
Yeah, you can. I watch Game of Thrones on Amazon, and you just you subscribe to HBO via Amazon, and you manage your subscription in there. And they have stars, and they have other stuff.
Okay, cool.
I forget. They have.
That's really neat.
Whatever Mr. Robot's on, whatever other stuff. I don't know. There was something.
I don't know.
There were some other options that were there. The best part of all
this is that I don't have the free time to ever watch TV anyway. So I think that the last time I watched anything on Netflix was when I watched.
Where am I going to put this?
Like probably about a year ago.
Oh, Gretzko?
Yeah.
The best show.
I mean, yeah, or I can also just like pay attention at my office, and I get the Gretzko for, for free there.
It's a really good show.
It is a really good show, and it's totes kawaii, and like I feel bad for like Haida because he's a neckbeard, and
Haida breaks my heart. He's like, oh no, stop making these mistakes.
It's okay. He's just a really, really nice guy. Just a really
it's an issue.
Guy. The nice guy who's very nice. And a guy. Alright, so we have this railway right here. And we can just put a train station on it, like right over here, without really changing the course of it. You know?
Probably. I'm trying to see how it works. Can you attach it to an existing rail, or how does it work?
We need to tear this bitch up.
Tear this bitch up.
Wait, no, hang on. Maybe you can, like, schlump it on there. I don't know. Quit just dragging your white cube around and do something useful.
I'm trying to see what I can do.
Well, apparently nothing useful.
There's a lot of restrictions on how to place these things.
Probably because they're difficult and big.
We might need foundations.
I have a ton of concrete. I have 243 concrete on me. Ah, shit. That was scary.
How you doing, bird?
I'm doing, bird.
Did you have an incident?
I whittled my pants, if that's what
you pee out your pants?
I pee-peed and shittled my pants, yes.
Oh. So
Alright, I'm gonna tear up this railway.
The issue I'm facing here is that you have to place the fucking train station first.
Yeah, that's literally what I just gave up and accepted.
Which is what's annoying, is that the train station has to be on, like, the nose.
What do you mean?
Oh, well, the train station has to be in the forward direction, and everything else has to be behind that.
Yeah.
But the forward direction is downhill, so if I place the train station first, I can't place everything behind it, because it would be inside the cliff.
Oh, okay, so we just need a foundation.
So I'm, like, awkwardly building outward right now to try to give myself space.
That's fine. I'm trying to do the exact same thing, so we're kind of screwing ourselves over a little bit, which is hilarious.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Everybody was noticing bulge.
No.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
No! No! You've committed thought crime. Jesus Christ. Ugh.
You're the one who watches Aggressico. You're a bigger
Why
furry than
why
I
don't
am.
you and fucking Thought Slime just fucking marry already?
I
Slimesicle,
would
that's
like
his
that.
name. It said Thought Slime.
You did say
You've
thought
committed
slime,
thought
and I thought that was
slimes.
an amazing pun. But I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want you to realize I was proud of you.
We can't have
It was just
that.
like, oh, shit, that was funny. Oh god, thought slime, that's great.
Never tell him he did anything right. Oh Jesus!
Oh,
it
man.
The server froze when I did that.
God damn it, you built the thing before I did, and I built it over here.
Yeah, I'm basically God, and I've nailed everything, and I'm awesome. Says Zeus.
Alright, Zeus. High five for the educated jokes. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
No.
Whoa, whoa.
No, 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 no.
Can you fucking imagine if somebody wrote a song today that had a melody in it going da 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 da?
Ironically and
Everyone
everything.
would lose their mind.
Yeah, it's a strange fit. Strange
Yeah.
choice. We had the discussion before where I was like, I'm not sure. I just wasn't sure if the song was made up for that. If that sequence was made up for that song.
Oh, you think? Right, we did discuss this. Which came first? Da 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 da, or everybody was kung fu fighting. Oh, it's not sung by the Bee Gees. Chill out.
I wish it was.
Well, you can tell by the way I kung fu fight. I'm a do 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 do.
This has become emotionally confusing.
Everybody was staying alive. Ah 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 ah.
Collect the slug before I die of poison. There we go. No, bad stand-up plant. Don't poison me.
No, bad stand-up plant.
No, it hurts.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum,
God,
bum.
imagine how much worse that sound would be if instead of being like, "Meow," it was just like a dude being like, bum, 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 bum.
What the fuck? Why is this what we come to?
Oh, I asked that guy the same question. He likes the disappointment of his fellow man. That's just what does it.
My issue at the moment is I'm just hoping I'm going to the right track, because there's two track directions. I don't remember which one was the one that was the direction.
Well, you know what? I will leave you to figure that out because you didn't let me try for myself. Oh my god. Or like you spin the wheel or whatever at the showcase showdown, and instead of going like burp burp burp, it's oh. Just every sound effect in Wheel of Fortune gets changed.
No, it's all
I know.
it's all voiced by Oni.
Oh god, only doing fucking prices, right?
Stop it, Vera, stop it.
What?
What?
Did you get Prices Right confused with
Wheel of Fortune?
Wheel of Fortune?
Yeah, I've never watched either of these shows.
God damn it.
Doesn't
How
Vera
old
just
are you
host
not?
every show? Like, isn't
Wait,
she the only
that-
female hostess on every game show? Just
No,
eternally for 50
I-
years.
I do not believe that that is the case.
Did you name this station, or it just
I didn't name it.
the Hamburger Hauptbahnhof?
Hey, Hauptbahnhof, I think might actually be German for train station. Or like the little like yodeling game or whatever, just like
There we go. Hamburger
I can't
helper.
figure out how to make the nice.
Nice. What are you trying to do?
Trying to get a convey. Just do what I want to
convey?
do, but I can't convey it right. I'm trying. Barely, but I'm trying. Oh wait, this is the right one. I let the right one in, Keith. Yay!
You let the right one in. I just like to think that you're just really struggling to figure out how to not convey things in furry speak.
What did you eat? Oh dare. Damn it.
How do you blow up?
Thoughts? Can't.
How to use them? Oh, I need an obelisk
Oh,
detonator. Shit, I didn't make one of those.
Earlier today, I was watching YouTube with Ladybird just because I was chilling out until 7 p.m. And, oh, conveyor belt's too long. Okay, I can just put that right up here. Anyway, we found a video that was of a anime girl in a very compromising position involving an octopus. And Lady Bird was like, why does the octopus have a tentacle wrapped around her right boob? And I was like, you want to watch the video and find out? And she was like, no. I was like, okay.
I only had logistical concerns.
Yeah, apparently. But yeah, I just wanted to, I don't know. I think I just need to break her into hentai at some point.
Oh,
Boy, that sounded
I need
really
to
bad.
break her.
Into hentai.
She will never be the same.
The first time I saw hentai, I was never the same. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, just be sure to start her on Old Boy.
No.
That fucking octopus scene.
Oh man. Somebody is asking Ladybird in my chat right now. If you ever find Bird annoying, is he like this all the time?
Is
No, I am very much not like this all the time. Off stream, I'm actually quite chill and don't really like talk very much. Unless I'm in a social setting, in which case I definitely turn it on. I'm very, very, very outgoing. But like,
Can't relate.
I don't always drop bird humor on people because there's no way I'm gonna ever be looked at the same if I tell my coworkers like bye Mr. Furry guy. Like, they're not gonna be cool with me ever again, except when they were my intern. But that's a very special. That's a very special.
He was
case.
a very special man.
Oh jeez. What did you do to the train tracks? Like, they're broken.
They should be correct.
Did they become invisible again? That's all I really.
Oh,
want to
they
know.
might have. Yeah.
God. Let me see.
Because yeah, the train's already done a loop again. So as far as I can tell, it's all connected.
Oh, that's nice. I think the train is
So
invisible to me.
Oh yeah, that might be. Well, then be careful on the tracks.
It's okay. The
Which
train
you can't see.
possibly kill me.
Yeah, I'm sure you're invulnerable to its wily ways.
Emotional maybe. I mean, wait. Never mind. Ah, shit. That's the train. I am not hurt, but I am stuck in the train. That was unusual. All right, so this guy straight up did not load any of the... Whoa, hey, is this thing producing any Caterium ore? Maybe that's a problem.
Wah, wah.
What happened? Why is this not... If I go to this mine,
I'm trying to get us more Quaternium ore, so I'm trying to get the Nobelisk detonator so I can blow up that rock.
The
it's turning into a project.
Miner looks like it's not producing anything.
Huh.
The storage container is totally full.
Is it not producing anything because it's full?
I don't know. The smelter is popping out ingots. Is it all just fucking invisible to me?
I don't know. I'm not there. I'm trying to get the stuff I need. And our base is a journey. It's a process to find things here now.
Small town furry.
You just went right. You don't even need a segue. You'll just make a way there. Notices a lonely bulge.
Yeah, man. That's a heartache song. Everyone can sympathize with that.
Can they? Is that what they can do?
Oh, wait, what? How the fuck is this? This is so... I'm so confused as to how this train thing works.
Which part?
I'm trying to just load the stuff onto the freight platform, but I can't tell if it's working.
Well, I'll be back in a little while. I have to craft like 15 goddamn beacons.
Oh no! Somebody just messaged me. Oh shit, I forgot. I'm doing 4 interviews tomorrow.
Are you interviewing people or are you getting interviewed?
I'm interviewing people.
Oh boy.
I know. I've never done it before.
And you're doing 4 in one day?
Yeah, I've never done it by myself before. I've watched other people do it, so in theory,
Sink
I know
or swim,
how,
motherfucker.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh man.
God damn.
But I just got a message from the guy who's going to be shadowing me, so...
I basically hate being put alone in a room with somebody I've never met before, ever.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, well, I agree 100% with that, but at least I get paid to do it. But no, Keefy, I need helps.
I'll be there in a second. I'm about to craft the detonator.
Okay.
Not enough space in inventory. You frickin'... There'll be enough space when you craft it. Damn it. You stupid dumbhead.
Can I get you to dub in the lines for like the voice actress now who's like you have shipped off and made explosives with like you shipped off and made explosives.
That's what you sound like.
Oh my god. Oh my god. How come nobody has ever made a video game where you're stuck in like a Kafka-esque bureaucracy with aliens?
What?
It's just called like Space Station Paperwork Simulator. And it's just like you're trying to like buy like a bus ticket to the right place. And you just go up to a window and it's like blah, 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 blah. And you're like, "Hi, does anyone speak English here?" And then like blah, 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 blah. They're like, "No, Jesus."
Like the first episode of Rick and Morty?
I don't remember that.
There's like it's like zarb or whatever, like they get to like a train station that doesn't speak English and it's just alien and scary, and I think they call back to it later with Jerry when he gets lost in Aliensville.
Oh, I remember that.
And he can't communicate with anybody that time either.
I never watched the first 2 episodes of Rick and Morty. I started with the talking dog one, and I always intended to go back and watch the first 2, but never did. But that one, where are my balls?
Where are my testicles, Summer?
Yeah, that's great. That's good stuff.
Lawnmower Man.
Yeah. But anyway.
I grew up watching that movie.
Wow. I'm sorry? Oh, man.
It was a strange random collection of like Lawnmower Man, fucking Dark Crystal, Warriors of Virtue, which is like the Captain Planet kangaroos. It's been
okay, so how about it's a reverse Papers, Please, where you're trying to get through the bureaucracy. But
you're
like,
the poor guy in the red shirt.
Yeah, you're the poor guy. I would love that. Holy shit. I would love a reverse Papers, Please.
Of course you would, because then you're the guy in the red shirt, and everyone else has to fucking deal with you.
Oh my
as
god!
you're doing
so
everything
amazing.
wrong.
It would be so amazing. You have to like get and like the actual twist at the end is that like you're just actually at like the human DMV,
Bombs.
which is just so fucking stupid that
Bird,
it comes across
there's
as like a
bombs.
weird alien universe.
Eh.
Hmm?
I'm gonna blow it up.
Watch you
I'm
blow
gonna,
it
I'm gonna
up.
blow it up.
Ow! Hey, I'm praising the sun.
You completely ate shit. That was incredible.
Man. I Naruto ran
Hey.
straight into the ground and died.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling like
do
I'm
I-
doing the Y and the
Do I need
YMCA.
to put you out?
I'm doing the Y part of the YMCA, and that's it. Bye.
Oh, did you die?
Oh, I straight up did.
Oh, I couldn't tell if you died or
Say
what.
it, the Y.
I was like, do I need to take out the bolt, like the rebar gun, and put him out? Like, is he not gonna walk again? To kill you? Do I need to shoot you like a horse?
We gotta put you down on account of the fact that you got blown up and died.
So yeah, there is currently quaternium ingots going into the base. It's working.
It's fun to
it's
stay at the Y.
This is your game can't keep up with what's happening in the Voyagerms.
Yeah, there's definitely like an entity limit or something like that because I just can't see anything anymore. Hey, now that we have explodies, we have like some iron patches and stuff that are now available to us.
Yep. Just gotta go deal with them. This time, and in this case, we now have another quaternium ore spot opened up. Now.
Nice. Dude, hang on. What if somebody did a song crossover between the Hotel California and the YMCA?
Living it up at the
YMCA. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
Yes. They'd actually really like you to leave.
Huh? What?
Just saying that they'd actually really like you to leave. It costs tax dollars to keep this place open.
Mm-hmm. Wait, the YMCA is funded by the government?
I don't know. I just assume it's like a hostel. I don't know what the YMCA is, really.
Holy shit, you are totally wrong.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
used to
alright.
being wrong.
Yeah, fair. Alright, so, yeah, YMCA, you know, I didn't tell you about what it means. So, YMCA stands for You Might Come Again. And,
Really?
yeah.
Because it sounds like you made that up.
No. It says...
The laughing really doesn't help either.
So anyway...
You definitely made up the name of this
I'm gonna
place.
be fucking corrected by the guy who doesn't know what the YMCA is all about.
But I know what you
So
lying
anyway.
is about.
Okay. Anyway, so it was funded. It is a government-funded program to try and help some of our most oppressed citizens, like construction workers and Indians and, and police officers, like learn to live in harmony with each other.
You don't have any idea what the YMCA is, do you?
I think it's the Young Men's Christian Ableism. Like, I don't know what the A part stands for.
Ableism. Oh no! It took a turn.
Oh, jeez. Anyway.
Well, the good news is this thing's loading up now.
Well, I mean, if you have your arms cut off, then you probably can't do the YMCA dance now, can you?
Yeah, that is pretty ableist, I guess. If you
it's
squint.
fun to stay at the YMCA, but not you. You're not welcome here.
Because you can't do the dance, which is mandatory, apparently. Jesus Christ.
This is terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Why'd you bring up the fucking YMCA, you weirdo?
How could I? What a monster
my
I must
God.
be.
Mm.
Remembering the YMCA when you say it out loud.
Do you remember the YMCA? I remember the YMCA.
It's like the Alamo.
Yes. It was the only place we could have fun in the post-apocalypse. It was the only place where a young man felt no need to be down. Did you hear me say it? I said, young men, there's no need to frown at the YMCA. No. No such need to frown. I didn't actually know what the lyrics of that song are. Shit. Oh, hey, here's my stuff. I was trying to figure out why I didn't have anything, then I remembered I died.
Village people.
Yeah.
Village people never change.
I don't want to stay at the YMCA.
They're ableist as fuck. Makes me uncomfortable. I'm from the 30s, but more woke than those fucks.
Oh my god. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man.
Do you like my art?
Oh no.
You were just
Holy shit.
recoiling.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh. That's one of the songs I sang on my channel. On purpose.
The YMCA.
No. Fuck no.
Okay. The ink spotties?
Yeah, the ink spots.
Okay. Under what context were you singing voluntarily?
It was a Fallout 3 playthrough.
Oh.
And you get copyright if you keep the songs in.
Oh, fair.
So the only way to include them in the... But, like, I've played the shit out of Fallout 3, so the only authentic... It's like, they're part of the authentic experience is remembering that those songs are part of it. So I had to, like, inject them back in myself. And then that playthrough never got finished anyway, so it was a waste of time.
My god, my UI is screwed up now. I can't actually tell if I have any of the resources to make anything, because my UI doesn't show me anymore.
Yay!
Boy, this is gonna be a really... I should probably poke around the
Well, this place
settings.
is basically already done anyway.
Well, that's good, but any other place I'm never gonna be able to do it, you know? Alright, we have network quality. What happens if I put that on high? There's also arachnophobia mode. That's adorable.
Yeah, because of the nightmare monster that we've only seen like once all playthrough. But it was a concern.
I don't remember even seeing it.
Oh yeah, it was the thing. Oh right, that was the thing that you never encountered. But I was like, spooky monster, horrible thing.
Yeah, and I was like, nope.
Loading up that Quaternium war.
Verse of that song though, like I only want to set the world on fire.
They keep slapping my hand. Those fucking cowards.
In my heart, I have a bunch of desires.
I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to see this fucker burn.
And with your admission that you're scared as shit, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me.
We both have it completely memorized. We only heard it 500 times in that playthrough.
And then there's the spoken word section. Like, I only want to set the world on fire, baby. I have only one ambition in my heart.
You know,
and that ambition is to burn this fucker down.
Disco Inferno.
We do not require water, for I wish to see this motherfucker burn. Oh man.
I'm all out of resources.
Oh man. Oh.
Want to just have this whole alternate history version of this whole thing.
Turns out the Ink Spots were well known for being the most bloodthirsty vocal group in existence. With such hit singles as I Do Want to Set the World on Fire. And what other songs do they do? Come on, tell me one. Tell me one. Shit, I don't know. I'm not an Ink Spots.
I don't know. I don't know Ink Spots songs.
Yeah.
No.
Shit.
Wow, 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 wow. That's a thing I'm sad about that I thought was going to happen that I don't think they're going to do in Good Omens, is that part of the lore of the book is that whenever the demon played by David Tennant is called Crowley, and he was the original serpent that tempted Adam and Eve. In the modern day, he drives like a 1920s car, and every cassette he ever puts into it always morphs into a Queen album.
Ha, that's funny.
And so if he puts in like classical music or any other band or anything, it always turns into Queen anyway. So it ends up with like Freddie Mercury and the band performing that, whatever that is, instead.
Huh, that's funny.
I was really hoping they'd pick up like in the style of this Ink Spot shit we've been doing. Like I was really hoping that like some like Freddie Mercury cover band was gonna like do covers of not Queen songs as Queen, basically.
That would be pretty damn.
But
legit.
I don't think they
love
committed.
to see something like that.
Yeah, I'm 2 episodes in and they have not done that so far, so I don't think it's gonna happen. So far they've just been playing Queen
Why
music
did they do
whenever
this
he's in the
weird
car.
gimmick that only I would like?
It's in the source material.
Fair.
That was Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett. They wrote that book. That's a weird pairing.
That is a weird.
It also
pairing,
came out the
but
year
it
I was
seems very-
born, so that makes me realize Neil Gaiman's way older than I think he is.
Oh, he is 1,000.
Because like he was old enough to be several books deep at that point. Whenever I see an image of Neil Gaiman, he looks like he's 40, but he wrote that book
he's aged very
30
well.
years ago.
Yeah, he's doing good. Doing good for himself. She's a killer queen. I can't do it. Like, it's way too hard. She is a
guaranteed to blow your mind.
queen.
So you'd be terrified to find that we now have conveyor Mark 4s.
How fast are they?
I don't know, but we'll never be. Well, okay, conveyor Mark 3s.
Hang on. I don't like anything that you just said.
Conveyor Mark 3.
What?
Conveyor Mark 3s are 270 resources per minute. Conveyor 4s are 480. So it's almost twice as fast. But that's
pretty awesome.
They're a nightmare though. They require encased beams.
Yeah, we have none of those.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to scale up. Fuck.
Yeah.
We never have enough of those. That's what my giant nightmare island is just trying to recreate, and it never has enough.
To be fair, we have a backup of it. Like, we are producing a lot. We're just not consuming it very well.
We're producing it just enough to like keep up with the building that wants them. But it's not enough to have them on like just picking up 100 here and there for fun, so we can make tracks the way we want to.
Yeah, true.
Which is already a thing we often don't even have like. We've actually struggled with both conveyor Mark 2 and 3s with getting enough of the resource usually to be able to just pick up more on the fly. That's why we keep building shitty slow ones all the time.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, right, here's my receptacle, right? Yeah, I do have a receptacle for Mark 3s. It's way
here. It was
here.
weird in Dark Souls 1, whenever you got hit, your character was like, like fighting the stray demon, he whacks off like 90% of your health. And it's like,
Was that you or somebody else?
What?
I just encountered somebody joking about like that. We're like,
oh, you got Dunning-Kruger affected on that.
Damn you, that's not it. God damn it.
Yeah.
There was some reference to like I think it was somebody saying that they quit playing Dark Souls 1 because he made like sexual noises every time he got hit or something.
Every time he got hit. Yeah. And it's the Bernie Madoff effect.
How dare you? Get out of here. You scamp.
I'm a rapscallion.
And here's my rap. He's a rapping scallion. Yeah.
A rapping scallion.
What even is a scallion? Like a clam?
I was actually thinking to myself, like, okay, how does a scallion rap go? And I was like, I think it would just go like, yo, I'm gonna suck off that boat. The bottom of that boat.
I'm gonna suck off that boat. Whoa.
I've never listened to
that.
That
is an ambitious scallion.
I don't listen to rap and I don't know anything about scallions, so that's the best I can do, man.
I think my only
furry.
reference for scallions, I think, is just them being the thing that they always fuck up in like the 2 episodes of like Hell's Kitchen I watched.
I thought that scallions were the name of those like green onions.
Are they? Am I thinking of scallops?
Oh yeah, scallops are the green onions and wait. Wait, which one is it? Are scallops the clam and scallions the green onion, or is it the other way around and it's scallions are the onion and scallops are the wait, I just said the same thing. God damn it, which one is it?
We'll never know now.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna come up to your, like,
save us,
island.
Google, and by Google I mean chat, because I'm not doing it.
Alright, I'm gonna exit and then rejoin and see if that actually spawns everything.
If it makes everything start working again?
Yeah, that would be wonderific.
That would be wonderific.
That'd be bread up my
whoa
hands in the sandwich that I'm eating. Scallops are the shellfishies. Scallions are related to the onion. Alright. Scallops are fish. They're not fish, they're sentient rocks.
I wouldn't call any fish sentient. I don't know if that's an accurate terminology to use
I would
there.
say that they're... What's the difference between sapience and sentience? I don't really remember.
I think sapience is inherently human.
Oh, maybe.
Due to the Homo sapien.
Oh, actually, yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna etymology all over this shit.
We're not bugs.
You don't like my Aunt Monology's cooking?
What sort of cooking does she cook? Because it sounds
syntax.
Like, I was gonna say it sounds like there's gonna be an awful lot of fiber insofar as she's gonna be cooking. She's gonna be cooking by the books. Meaning, she's gonna be cooking with a book.
It's like this idea, like, this is my mom, and this is her sister Monology. We call her Aunt Monology.
Oh.
So I'm almost certainly not even pronouncing the word correctly to begin with, so this joke doesn't even work.
No, you're not.
Because I can't think of the word correctly at all.
No, it's fine. I could correct you, but I'm decidedly not going to do that.
Oh, we know.
Ah. Aunt Monology. Noun. For when your aunt cooks dictionaries.
It's like entomology, I think.
Yes, etymology.
Etymology.
Etymology is the history of words. Entomology is the history of bugs.
Is it really?
Yes. So whenever you say entomology, you're being a dumbass. Just so
you
know.
made a Mark 1 miner. How could you?
I did?
Yeah.
Because I couldn't afford a Mark 3 because they're expensive, and I'm broke as shit, yo.
We don't have Mark 3s.
I'm working fucking...
I slave
Bell,
all
man.
day so that you can complain about my minor marks.
You think I got Mark 3? I got taco money, yo.
I got taco money.
Working at Taco Bell, making tacos all day. I don't got any money. Shit. All right, I don't need you to do an impression from a Deus Ex game.
Wait.
Every Deus Ex game has like some voice actor thrown in, and they're like, okay, what we want you to do is make the most offensive sound that you can possibly do. And you're like, are you serious? And they're like, yeah, it makes Warren Spector happy. I guess you haven't played enough Deus Ex games, but all of them have like one moment that will just make you pause for a second and be like, huh, why did the homeless black character just go, well, shit? Like,
No.
you're gonna be like, at least I was.
No, I've only played the 2 new ones.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm out of date.
all right.
If anything,
We
I just know
are-
you being all, yeah, oh shit, baby.
I definitely don't say baby. Because that transitions it
There's
straight
fan
up
art
to
of
being
you.
like,
There's fan art of you saying shit, baby.
okay, what fan did that, and how can I reward them handsomely? 'Cause that's fucking hilarious. I don't know why anyone would ever think that like me speaking like terrible
roll?
jive stereotypes would end up being like
How can I
fan art
reward
worthy.
them? I'll have to show you later.
Nah, I'm good.
How can I reward them? But also keep that away from me. I don't want these fans near me. They probably have like
Be gone from me, fans.
probably have
I
street
desire
germs
not
on
your
them.
presence. Yes. Oh my god, what the hell is any of this shit with the iron? Who made this and why was it probably me?
You're welcome to fix it. I
Yeah,
dare
yeah.
you, even. I fucking dare you. Come at me.
I'm good.
Did I already did I replace this Mark II? I forgot. Shit. I wish I could remember things that I
It's
do.
pronounced shit.
No, it's
Which
not.
actually makes it sound like I'm trying to be the donkey from Shrek.
Donkey.
Donkey? Shit! Donkey!
Shit,
Shit.
Shrek, I'm making waffles. Actual quote. Actual exact quote, obviously.
Oh man. I somehow doubt that any of the Shrek movies featured the word, the S word for poo poo.
But they thought, but they were like, we're not Disney. We're edgy and cool and raise one eyebrow because fuck the system. We're DreamWorks. Fuck you.
Wow.
It's basically their motto.
What on earth? I'm so confused right now. You could have just said you dislike their shitty movies, man. What was any of that part?
You don't know about like the DreamWorks eyebrow?
Oh yeah, the old
Every
meme.
every single DreamWorks movie, the fucking trailer, I mean the fucking movie poster and so on always has like the main character with their eyebrow cocked because they're just so edgy
they
and
go
we're
and
not
say,
and we're not Disney. Because they had the
They go and
one
say,
they had the one little
What?
gimmick where they made fun of Disney at the beginning of Shrek, and that was their first
Yeah.
ever successful movie, so that became their entire identity for the next like 20 years. Somebody once told
characters.
me at least.
character being like, say what?
Say what to me again? I dare you. You can probably get more
Say-
in here.
When?
Say what?
Alright. Can we make better miners yet? Nope, only Mark II. Alright.
Nope. Yep. That's
Okay,
where we are
well,
at the moment. At the
What do
mo.
we do? How do we do anything?
You could start working at the train station at the base to set it up so that we're processing the materials that we're currently sending there.
The issue is that we have huge backlogs of iron ore, but like it's just not being processed efficiently.
Yeah.
Like
You can work on that.
I might. The
Well,
reason I don't wanna
good.
work on
Do it.
The reason I don't want to work on it though is that like iron ore before it's processed looks like Duke.
And I don't want to
It
be
lo-
near the dookie.
No, I don't want to be near
That's
the
all the
Dookie.
ores in the game.
I know, every ore looks like some variation of poo.
Yeah.
All
Get it.
all these aren't really miners. All they are is just like auto toilet paperers, and they're just like scooping the poo out of the bum of the earth.
Scoop the poo.
Yeah, like a doggy. I mean, not like a doggy, like the dog, like the bag that's associated with dogs.
No one thinketh the hand that wipes the crack of the earth.
Uh.
Gotta get up in that earth crack. Watch me
I have
while I
become-
gravitate.
Watch me as I wipe the ass. Ha 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 ha!
Oh.
I have become Brahmin, wiper of the ass. Oh, jeez.
The lore is deep and full of...
The lore is deep and full of iron ore. Oh, man.
I don't want to carry all this ore. Let's put it back in the smelters. Get in there.
Watch me as I poop my pants. Sorry. That was stupid.
I apologize to everyone that had to
That was-
witness this.
I scraped the bottom of the barrel and I
You-
came
you-
back with a poop joke. But not even a poop joke. There was no setup. There was no strain before the joke. It was just unsatisfying.
There was no...
There's gotta be a little tension before the poop joke just comes in.
A little joke fiber.
Oh my god, I am definitely riding the... My god, the conveyor belt
shit.
Mark IVs are the greatest. I can't even... Okay,
That is
if I
correct,
put the
they are not
jetpack
powered.
on, and if I jump at the right time, let's see how far I get launched in the sky. Because the jetpack will carry your inertia.
Oh yeah, and the inertia's freaky.
Oh.
So like if you get a lag spike, you get like double inertia.
Yeah.
I've had moments where I'm just, even though I'm playing alone, where I'll just go rocketing into the air all of a sudden.
What did you just say?
What?
Are you telling me that you play this game alone?
Yeah,
You play this game without me?
yeah. I haven't done it for
Is
like 2
Marty
weeks.
there?
No, that's not what alone means.
I bet Marty is there.
What the
I bet
fuck do
you're
you think
cheating
words
on me
mean?
with Marty, you son of
No,
a
I play
bitch.
Mario Party with Marty. Mario Party.
Oh, like that's so much better, huh?
Yeah, it's local only.
Oh, fair. That's right.
you're,
we'll knock
you're
yourself
not
out.
you're not included by default. We would be
Nintendo
playing so much
purposely-
fucking Mario Party if we could.
I know.
That's
I
perfect for
know.
us.
We'd be playing so much Mario Maker. We'd be playing.
That's such the perfect
Mario
level of shenanigans and
anything.
only barely paying attention that we need in a game is
I
Mario
know.
Party. But Nintendo made like so many of them, and none of them have ever had online multiplayer correctly, where you can actually play the actual game online.
Yeah.
Then that's
Yeah, it's-
embarrassing and confusing and frustrating, and I don't understand how that happens. It seems like,
Okay.
yeah, like basically the only like pure victory they seem to have ever had with multiplayer games seems to have been Mario Kart 8, which just straight up lets you play the whole game online, almost like that's the point of a multiplayer game.
I think they didn't like that because it was incredibly easy to cheat, but that's their fault. They made it really, really poorly in terms of cheat detection. But, I mean, I remember playing Mario Kart 8 and being like, I win basically every race unless there's a hacker, because I'm either playing hackers or 8-year-olds. There was no in-between with that game. And you know what? I didn't care. It was fun either way. That was the wrong thing that I did. I wanted a conveyor splitty, not a
Mario
conveyor
Kart has the
wait.
usual issue where just like the guy who owns the game is undefeatable. It's like whatever local copy you're playing, the guy who owns that copy will win. The end.
Yeah.
I wonder why somebody would want to blow these up. Let's find out.
A 1.
A 2. A 3. 3. Fucking choke on it, yeah.
Oh my god. Eating my fucking lollipops every time. Well, you think I wouldn't figure it out? Did it for 50 fucking years, Mr. Owl. Time to pay up, bitch.
Lace that shit with ricin.
I'm just like, how many licks does it take to get to the center of Tootsie Pop? And he just licks it, like, 3. And he's like, wow, that was the poison lollipop. Hope you have good health insurance. And he just walks away, just smoking a cigarette, just like, now who's laughing?
Look who's laughing now. Oh, God.
Oh, man.
This joke brought to you by fucking idiots.
Fucking idiots. Give one money today. Ah, man.
I don't have cement, no. Hello, train.
Mr. Al, how many seconds to realize you're a dead man? 1, 2, 3.
3. I have
And
a
then Mr.
I
Al
have a
actually,
family.
Mr. Al actually just pulls out a gun, and it's just like, you thought that you could fuck with who? And just, I don't know, kills him. There you go. There's the end of that one.
He just kills him. That's
Yeah.
the narrative. Is it not picking up? I don't think it's picking up stuff.
God
Yeah.
damn it. Let me try rejoining the main menu. We're gonna have to figure out, like, what to do about the fact that this game is
Doesn't
barking
work.
everywhere.
Wah, wah.
Apparently my coughing noises confused one of my rabbits from a distance. All I need to do now is just, like, make noises like I'm, like, opening a treat bag, and that'll really mess with their minds. I just need, like, a... There, that sounds roughly like a treats.
Now they'll be
Long session.
happy.
Uh-huh. But joke's on them. They're not gonna get deliciouses.
No treats for them at all. Oh shit!
Not at
Oh no!
all.
I took manual control. I didn't know I was taking manual control. No. I thought you could.
Train?
Yeah. It went for a while, so I didn't realize that I was controlling it. I thought it would just go along its path if you just jumped in and didn't press anything.
Yeah, hear about the PC they made, the Xbox One, PS4, Nintendo Switch mashup. Tell me more. You have my attention.
Yeah, what does that even mean?
Is this a setup to, like, a stupid joke? Because if so, you still have my attention.
Why don't you turn 360 degrees and tell me your funny joke?
Why don't you turn 360 degrees and sit at my table so I can serve you dinner?
Oh no. When you ride the train through your fucked up tracks that you laid, you end up seeing Under the World.
Oh, I know. It's great. It's amazing. I don't know what's going on with this game. I can't even place buildings anymore.
Is it just completely ceasing to work?
Yeah, it is done. Wait, what? Okay, now it's kind of working. Hang on. Let's just give it a little bit more love and see what happens.
You put the tracks through the refineries.
Yep. I certainly diddly do.
Uh-oh. Brake. I didn't mean to.
There we go.
No.
There we go. It's working now.
Eh, fuck it. Let's keep going.
Okay, now, encroaching others. What the fuck does that mean? Why is there... This game's giving me angina.
Angina.
Yeah,
Is it just like there's local shit around that it won't go through?
well, no, it's
Because
it's
we
local
kind
invisible
of
shit
created
around
that
won't go
problem.
through. Well, I mean, it'd be great if I could see any of it, but it keeps fucking despawning on me.
I wonder if we have to make a sensible base so that it works for you again.
I would rather
Die.
I'll pull a Thomas Paine and be like, give me broken shit or give me death. Hold the broken shit. I'll have what she's having.
Would you like to try that joke again?
I'm good. Thanks.
Well,
this is an A and B conversation, but you're welcome to join in.
load up, you fuck. No! Why won't you load the train? Why isn't it working?
Why don't you make like a tree and provide like, you know,
Sustenance.
wonderful sustenance of thoughts in our conversation. I like these positive, like, twists.
It seems to have power.
They warm my heart.
Your achy, breaky heart. So, Hamburger Helper isn't loading any of the Quaternium into the train, and I can't figure out why.
Did you tell the train to stop at that station on its timetable?
Yeah.
Oh, then I have no idea. Is it loading it onto the train? Like, did you press the right button? It's a little hard to tell sometimes whether it's the right mode or not, you know?
Oh, right, there's like a lever somewhere.
It's on the thing.
No, not take, shit. I don't mean take all me. Take all me. Unload, load. That's what it was. Probably.
Quaternium ore. Quaternium. Quaternium ore. Why is he weeping openly?
They didn't draw my face.
They took on me. In a day or 3. They took me on, but it took them 3 days.
The correct numbers too. Yeah, well-known "Take on Me" song in a day or 3. Sounds just yeah. Could anyone make that mistake? It sounds exactly as right.
Mm-hmm.
Do you enjoy the sass?
God damn it. It's like the public domain knockoff of it. It's like, we're having a talk. I am at a loss for words now, so I'll speak whatever I think of.
It's the Kevin MacLeod version of "Take on Me."
Challenge me, challenge me. Makes it sound like an anime now. Fight me, dog.
Engage.
In a day or 3.
Engage your chakra. Hokage.
I was gonna say Naruto running, Naruto running. I do like Hokage. Hokage.
Hokage. I will be the best one in history. Because that's the only narrative of shonen that they can have. It's the same show over and over.
I want to be the very best. They're like, no one ever was.
King of the Saiyans.
Shaman
King.
Pokemon. Pokemon. Gotta catch them all.
There's even a show for
Fuck.
Go.
Yeah.
I read a
It's a
distressing
Pokemon
amount
Go
of
show.
that. No, the show, because we're talking about shonen anime.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, there's even one about Go, which I read a lot of.
What the hell's Go?
Go is the
as in Go, like the chess?
yeah, the grid of stones that are black and white.
Nice.
There's a whole manga / anime where a guy gets possessed by a spirit from an ancient Go board.
Oh my god, really?
And starts
Does
winning.
He, like, play Go from the Shadow Realm?
And so he comes out of nowhere and starts winning Go tournaments as a ringer because he's got like this mega strategist that's been playing Go for thousands of years, or hundreds of years, not thousands.
That's incredibly fucking stupid and hilarious. Yep. Is he the Go Kage?
The Go Kage.
I love it.
Man.
I love this joke.
Oh no, don't click there.
Oh, man. I've seen a lot of, anime. But I haven't, really. And I haven't seen any Naruto.
I only saw the first episode. But I read Naruto
knowledge,
all the way up until the surgery.
Naruto surgery
Naruto
to remove your ability to appreciate anime.
Naruto was what made me stop reading. It indirectly got me to stop reading a lot of manga. Because what happened is they brought Shonen Jump to the United States, like the monthly magazine, and so I was just reading that. Like I just randomly found it at Blockbuster, like when the first issue was coming out, like coincidentally, and I just subscribed from the beginning. And I was subscribed for years. Then they get to the part where Rock Lee goes through the surgery, and he's the best character in Naruto. And then they were like, we're behind. We want to catch up with what's actually popular and happening right now in Naruto. So they just skipped to Shippuden.
Oh,
They just didn't air the rest of original Naruto in the magazine. They just skipped to Shippuden because that was what was popular. And just fucked over everyone that had been reading Naruto up to that point. So I just unsubscribed for the entire magazine.
That's pretty funny. I can totally see that, like, being really, really infuriating, though.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
They also there's also a few other comics that they just, like, would have in there for a bit, and then they would just stop. And it's like, turns out, like, having a big old magazine that's full of chapters of manga seems like a really convenient way to consume manga until they just cancel shows that aren't. They just cancel manga that aren't even actually canceled. They just stop showing it in the fucking magazine, and you have to go find it separately now.
My assumption is that they probably didn't make as much money as they wanted off of it, and then they were
probably
just like, yeah.
But back then I would read every single manga that was in it except for Bobobo, which was incomprehensible and horrible. I hated Bobobo.
I mean, the name makes it sound pretty terrible.
Bobobo is like an entire series of completely non sequitur nonsense gibberish. It's nuts. I didn't like it even a little bit.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like it. I never heard of this Bobo's Bizarre Adventure until just now, but... Alright. So, we are, in fact, making...
Okay, forgot I wasn't wearing my jetpack.
Okay, so, anyway, now that you've, had your little fucking drama moment...
Sorry, I just periodically shit myself when I forget.
No, it's fine.
Because for some reason you can't have a jetpack and mecha legs, even though they're different parts of your body.
No, it's fine. Whatever. I'm just glad that you had...
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, yeah, this is great. This is about you. Let's all pause for you.
So anyway, have you ever heard of the anime Ghost Stories?
Nope.
Oh, it's amazing. Ghost Stories was an anime that did incredibly poorly in Japan. And so, when, like, Funimation or whatever got, like, the rights to distribute in the United States, they were like, it's just not gonna do well at all. So they told the voice actors when they did the dub, like, just do whatever the fuck you want. They're like, just go nuts with this one.
Isn't that what happened to like Pizza Rats or whatever it's called?
They've done that to like one or two, but Ghost Stories was like the most well-known one. And it's so fucking hilarious.
Where they just
Like,
dubbed
there's
it with
one
whatever the
character-
fuck they wanted.
Yeah, they just improv'd it, and they just
Isn't
kind
there
of,
like a... Didn't that happen in Evangelion or something too? Where like the end credits is just the voice actor of the main character talking shit about the whole show?
I wouldn't be surprised. Hello, Giant Shadow. It was cast by Giant
I think there's
Man,
something like
right?
called Pizza Cats or something that like, yeah, the entire... It's basically just a different show in the United States because they just did whatever the fuck they felt like.
That's pretty
They
great.
basically Team 4-starred it, but officially.
Mm-hmm. I'm a huge fan of like when voice actors are basically just given free reign, because it's like, yeah, we're not banking on this one. And they just make it an official Team 4-star.
I'm just gonna make this base really depressing and blot out the sun with our train processing plant.
I was really wondering where that sentence was going, because I liked where it started. And
Depressing.
You know what? I also kind of like, yeah, I also like where it ended.
This appeals to me. Is
As a
is
depression
Bojack back
enthusiast-
already?
I prefer my depression to be artisanal depression.
artisanal free-range depression.
Mm-hmm. I want it where you can. It's like mom and pop suffering. Wow. That's why I work at Amazon.
So I can make mom and pop suffer.
Mm-hmm.
That's your supervillain origin story.
Not much of an origin story if it's just the motivation. Like, one day, Lex Luthor decided to be an asshole to everyone.
Yeah. I'm Lex Luthor and I'm an asshole to everyone.
Hi, Lex.
Just because you
That's
are a
one of those
big guy
jokes.
does not mean you are a bad guy. But I am
That's
bad
one
guy.
of those jokes
I am
that's,
very
like,
bad guy.
totally, like, embedded in our psyche. And it probably started somewhere, but I have no idea where the hell it could have possibly started from.
Alcoholics Anonymous?
Yes, but, like, somebody had to be the first one to, like, make fun of it and, like, put it into the zeitgeist somehow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like some Jerry Seinfeld motherfucker one day was just like, and what's the deal with Alcohol Anonymous? Alcohol Economics.
Wow.
They're like, hi, my name's Jerry. And everyone's like, hi, Jerry. Like,
Wow,
somebody had to
Jerry,
do
you're
that
so
first.
articulate.
Somebody had to do that first. And it's just, you know, everyone was like Dave's Not Here demand it. And then everybody just was kung fu fighting.
Wow.
I like sentences where I just like call an audible in the middle of the sentence and just change up the topic on the fly. Oh man. Oh, my teachers loved grading my English essays.
I'm like, hello? Excuse me?
Oh man.
Is you okay?
Look, man. Sometimes the bear eats you, and sometimes the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
No. You can't just do this to me. I'm vulnerable.
So, what if there was a version of Lex Luthor who was really strong and he was called Flex Luthor?
There probably is. Wait, I think Lex Luthor just is strong.
Bullshit. He's
Wait,
a little dweeb.
He's got like
He's
a
like
mech.
a smart guy.
I think he's got a mech suit.
No, then the mech suit's strong, not him.
Well, you know, he's strong in spirit.
If I like,
And crush head
like-
between thigh.
if I put like a, you know, if I replace my arm with like a piston or something like that, and I was able to bicep curl like 900 pounds, people would be like, "Wow, Bird's strong." They'd be like, "Wow, Bird's piston arm can do a lot of heavy lifting." You know, doesn't count.
Well, then you just threaten them into complimenting you
Okay. You can do
with
that.
your piston
I
arm.
didn't realize that was an easy...
Crystal
that was an
detonators
option.
are activated for limited
Wait.
radar technology.
Violence?
Ooh.
I didn't
Ooh.
consider...
With a derived building.
Nobody told me I could just violence. This changes everything.
Oh, man. What if he was an extinct, like, 300-ton lizard, and his name was Rex Luthor?
No. No, it's too stupid.
Or what if he was a delicious but healthy breakfast cereal and he was Chex Luthor?
No. Have some self-respect.
Nope.
I lost that in the
my
war.
God. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I don't know a whole lot of things that rhyme with Lex.
We already used up Flex Luthor, which is the only,
know.
which is the best one.
Yeah.
It's like Flex Luthor is the cousin of Stretch Armstrong.
No one knows what those are anymore.
That's fine. Fuck them.
It's like making a reference to ColecoVision or Tecmo Bowl. Everyone's gonna be like, "What the fuck are those words?"
I don't know
I don't know
what
what
those
a
are
Coleco is. Oh. All right. Well, let's go back to stuff that we can all relate to, like Flex Luthor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flex
Oh,
Armstrong.
What if he was a controversy that, like, everybody who was a fan of a particular game series was really, really pissed off about right now, and he was National Pokedex Luthor?
That
Really? Really? You didn't like that one?
that was a long setup for a thing that I'm only tangentially aware of because I don't care about Pokemon.
You play Pokemon Go, like, every morning when you wake up.
Well, I did until the heat wave took it from me.
Oh, fair. Yeah, that'll do it. I
Yeah,
could not blame
it's
you.
horrible. It's
Yeah.
really horrible.
was
But no,
talking to Marty the
I
other
think
day.
I think Minecraft's. I mean, I think Pokemon's just fucking boring to play.
Oh. Yeah, I think that the gameplay is incredibly stale.
The battling is the only gameplay, and the battling is bad. It's one of the it's one of the
True.
in a stale ass world of JRPGs. Pokemon is one of the staley assiest of them all.
Gotta stale that ass.
Stale that ass.
No, I get you. I totally 100 agree.
There, now we have a ladder from our launch base
Yeah.
HQ up to this platform, so I don't have to go all the way to the other one.
I think the worst thing that ever happened to Pokemon was Legendary Pokemon. Because they took any semblance of there potentially being difficulty or strategy or thought and just removed it. It just never stood a chance after that. Oh,
It's just-
man.
The same 4 moves, and none of them have personalities or characters because they're all
Yeah.
random mascot things.
I know.
And there's hundreds of them, so many so
Yeah.
that they can't even like fit them all in the games now.
Right, and you're just like, mitochondria, use cell powerhouse.
But at the same time, at the same time, they kind of shouldn't put them all in each game because like,
Oh, don't you
oh
say such a
shit,
thing.
because like
You
one
just-
of the first problems I learned about when I started playing Pokemon Go again
Uh-huh.
was that they added all of since I had quit before, they had added all the generations in. Because when I
Uh-huh.
first played, there was only the first generation. And that's... What happens is every single time they announce a new generation, people find out what the 3 of them... Like, the whole, 3 to 5 Pokemon of that entire generation that are actually viable for the meta. And then they just disregard the other 140. Because they're all
that's
useless.
100% true.
Because
Yeah,
because
like-
a virtually identical Pokemon already exists from other generations that's better in some way in stats or whatever, or has a
Yeah,
better
you
moveset.
You are completely correct.
Because they keep adding another 150 over and over again, but not adding new elemental types or meta anything. So that
Because
most of them
the
are just
gameplay
so
is
they're literally the same Pokemon with the same moves and the same elements remixed with a new skin over and over again.
I 100%
So
agree
they
with
add
you.
nothing to the actual strategy and and what
Yeah.
you would pick from. So every
Shame, I
Pokemon
probably
might as
would've
well.
played a Pokemon game after, like, the second one. I played Gold, and Gold was awesome.
Like
and then it was
each
like,
generation
oh,
might as well just be
I
that
can-
generation's Pokemon anyway.
I know. It was like, oh, I can just skip these now for forever. Apparently, they're all going to be the same. Somebody's like, hey, Bird, have you ever played Pokemon? Like the new Pokemon. I'll be like, yeah, I played it 10 years ago. That was coherently sassy. I need to stop that one now.
Just need to shake your head more until the words fall out.
It's like a bauble thing when you describe it that way.
Stop it.
Is that what it is? Boggle? Boggle. That's the one. Bauble is what makes Christmas fun. Boggle is what makes Christmas not fun at all.
Bauble.
Because, yeah.
All those
because
shiny
Boggle is what your grandma
baubles.
plays, and you're like, no.
Alright,
Not
so what
grandma.
can I actually make out of
Anybody but
Quaternium?
grandma. Huh?
Trying to figure out what I can actually make. Oh, quick wire. There we go. I'm trying to figure out what I can make out of Quaternium because I'm like, okay, I'm here. I'm ready to start building the bases, and I'm like, what the fuck is the actual tech tree?
I'm gonna put a merger right here.
There's computers. There's supercomputers.
I'm a supercomputer. I like to do mathematics, and I like to do mathematics real fast.
They need high-speed connectors, and they need AI limiters.
What is it? We
Wow.
already make AI that are so strong they need to be limited. That's
Yeah,
alarming.
apparently.
All right, so I should get started on quick wire production. I really hope the resources have arrived here, and not fucked off again.
I think,
Yay! We have an entire full thing of Quaternium. It worked, finally.
Yay! You have done the thing.
And here comes the train, which is completely full and can't offload its Quaternium anymore. Cool.
You've done the thing.
You've
And
done
I'm
the
proud
thing.
of you.
It is just the one. Yeah. You've done the thing, and I said,
It's alright.
stop seeking. Just like we got
You've
dark
done
with it.
the thing. Do. And I say, yeah,
Stop
it's okay,
seeking
I guess.
approval. You're an adult now. Oh no, it rotates. Don't do that.
Little darling, what do you want? A participation trophy?
It's been so long since you called Grandma.
I know that she always bursts out in racist rants,
Whoa.
but you gotta call her because she's your grandma and she loves you and she wants.
She'll die soon. Do 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 do.
I have apparently very low opinion of the old.
The old.
I know, it makes it sound like a disease. Like, oh, do you know what happened to Jerry Seinfeld?
He got the
got
old. They always get old. Someone should really figure out how to do something about that.
I think science is definitely working on that.
Some dude named Thanatos is in a lab right now.
Thanatos?
Yeah.
His name is Thanatos Thanos.
What?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I couldn't remember. I thought you were talking about Thanos, and then I was like, wait a second, there is an actual Thanatos. He's like the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, I was like, isn't Thanatos the guy associated with attempted immortality usually, or is it a different guy?
You
I don't
know
know.
way more Thanatos lore than I could ever
I'm trying
tell
to think
at
because
this
you know how
point.
like every sci-fi thing always has its drugs and technology and whatever is always named after like a Greek god or whatever the fuck or some piece of folklore. Like there's some immortality name that everybody fucking goes to. I don't remember what it was, but I think it came up
Lazarus.
in Lazarus. There we go. Yeah, it's Lazarus.
Okay.
Thanatos is something else death related, I think.
I'm pretty sure Thanatos is the name of the Grim Reaper. I think. And Lazarus is the guy that Jesus brought back to life. Well, one of the two.
Yeah, the other one was him.
Okay,
Fucking
one of the three.
Bible spoilers.
Wait, maybe the two was just him and Lazarus. I don't remember my Bible super well.
Oh, get him, everybody.
Why are you trying to encourage religious violence? Do not persecute the bird, okay? Go down, Keith. Way down.
I've never read the Bible.
Oh, well. Weller, son. Seems like somebody should not throw those glass stones. Ah, fuck.
Whoa.
Damn it.
You got really far off on that one.
Damn.
Was that on accident?
Yes, it was accident. Oh, man. I wish I was clever enough to come up with glass stones on my own. Like, intentionally. God damn it. Alright, you win this round.
Glass stones.
People who live in houses shouldn't throw glass stones because they'll break on their solid walls.
I guess this house is half full.
Oh, man. Man alive. Many men are currently alive.
It's quite the breakthrough you've had here.
I'm the Lazarus of this conversation. Alrighty. Well, at least we have that one train wreck to make up for the one not happening in Satisfactory. Damn!
Damn!
That is a hot take,
We've had insufficient train deaths.
Must construct additional train deaths.
Have you considered dying more?
I have, actually. Ladybird won't let me.
No, you have to pay the taxes.
I'm like, Ladybird, can I die? And she's like, no, we have death at home. And death at home is just living. And I'm like, God damn it.
Death at home.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, man. Ow. Ow.
Thanatos is
Ow.
the Greek god of death, says a guy
Yes.
named Redeath in chat.
That's what I said, is that he was the Greek god of death. And
No,
you
just
didn't believe
like-
me
just-
until somebody else said it.
Just the connection of the username, I'm like, alright. I guess he would know.
No, he's Re-Death. He'd know about Lazarus.
Oh no, I guess eventually he would just die again.
No, that's Re-Death. He
And
died once.
that was the second time I died.
And then there's also Re-Death, where it's like you get triggered to death.
Really?
Yeah, you get Pepe'd.
Really? That's
Yeah.
where we're going now.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you've got.
Oh no! Oh no! I fucked up. Oh no! Wait, did I fuck? Oh no! I fucked up. Oh my god! Oh my god! You need to come up to the floating island. I have got to show you what I did wrong.
No.
Oh,
Stop
Oh,
it.
it's great.
Stop
Oh, I have
breaking
to share this.
everything.
I have to share this. I really do. I didn't break it. I just tried to make things no brakes on the fuck train. He renamed the train. Jeez.
I was wondering when you'd catch up with that.
Alright. So, let me show you what I
What did
did,
you
Keith.
do?
So we have a thing down here, and it had a bunch of, like, iron plates, or, like, it had a bunch of ingots backed up on it. Where are you?
I'm right above you.
Okay, so right here, I put a splitter here, and I created this track over here, which then
Is that
goes
just going in a
all-
giant fucking circle?
Yes. So it goes all the way over here to a merger to try and feed these other, like, constructors, which then goes into a splitter, which then splits us off into, like, a vertical thing, which then goes over here,
Did you go in a
and
circle?
then goes down, and then it goes into the splitter all over again.
It went in
So
a
I made a
you put
circle.
it in a fucking circle.
I put it in a fucking circle, yes.
You... Oh my
At least
god.
the throughput's a little bit better, weirdly enough, but...
You achieved pure bureaucracy.
Ah, that's why it felt so good to do it.
Gotta finish connecting this shit. You didn't hook it
Alright.
all up. There
Yeah,
we go.
we're limited pretty heavily on our coal up here.
Probably because I think we're doing good on the resource itself of coal, but like it's split
It's just
so
stripping it
it's all
really
coming from
badly.
one track, so it's being split so many times that the throughput of the track can't keep up.
Right, we're just splitting it and like being very, very inefficient. Like some of the arms that are really high up.
Because none of the
like,
coal is
far
on
up,
site, right?
Yeah,
It's all far. It's all from
We have-
off site.
we have tons of coal that's coming up here. It's not being fed to the right things because like the ones that are split off early are like nice and backed up. The ones that are split off like late, like they get like the sloppy seconds or the terrible thirds or the unspeakable fourths.
Or the naughty ninths.
It goes back up at that point. Naughty isn't so bad as like the Eldritch Eights.
The Eldritch Unspeakables. Yeah, I guess Naughty's probably not as bad.
Yeah. The tormenting 12ths. The weirdly pleasant 13ths. The absolutely horrendous, horrifying 14ths.
It's not even like any kind of vague alliteration anymore. It's just like frustration.
Bro, we're not even being cute anymore. It's just that fucking bad. 15ths. The dire warning 18ths.
Crash needs
Anyway.
power. I never did clean that up. Welp. Well, we have 6 things making quick wire up here. Just need to figure out what to do them with them next.
Okay.
Via the damn tech tree. We're beginning to have some sort of quaternium throughput.
Well, shit.
Baby.
Ugh. Alright. How the fuck am I gonna get a conveyor belt out of here?
I need plastic up here. Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
Did I ever tell you about the guy that tried to ride the bus but was super duper drunk? And he kept saying like road over and over to himself. And he was carrying a tall boy. And I was just like, I don't know who that person is, but I want to be like kind of far away from him.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be
Anyway.
like, I want to be him.
No. I wanted nothing
What
to
a
do with that
champion.
gentleman. No, he was like standing at the bus stop and he just kept going, ruh-roh. And then
He's-
like, you'd go like,
He's on a feedback loop.
yeah. And then he'd be like, gotta get downtown. Ruh-roh. Then the bus shows up. And then, like, the bus driver lady opens up the door. This guy walks, like, I'm talking like he takes, like, his foot barely lifts the ground. And the bus driver goes, you're not getting on here. Her danger sense was immediate. I had such mad respect for that lady. But she was just like, no, not you. Everyone else get on.
We're not
this guy.
we're not dealing with you.
Yeah. I was like, holy shit. This is awesome. She's the best.
You're gonna make these so tall. Shit.
Alright, I was gonna try and fix something, but fuck it. I have no time left tonight. I have to interview people tomorrow. Which means I need to practice the questions so I know what to ask them.
Enjoy social anxiety.
It's fine. It's a social anxiety with consequences for other people.
Your favorite
I'm
kind.
too awkward. Their dreams are the ones that get crushed.
Oh no.
I know.
It got
Alright,
realer. Well, an attempt was made. I'll slowly have plastic coming in through here. And birds going to ruin some people's lives tomorrow, so that's fun.
I mean, I'm not gonna ruin them intentionally.
But you are going to ruin them. It's just, yeah, definitely happening.
I just can't do anything about it. Alright, bye.
User
Goodbye.
disconnected from your channel.
And good night, everybody. This is... I was going to say this is a train wreck, but that would tease people who are expecting actual train wrecks. Ha!